Hi there, I'm Jordan and I run Scout, and today we're launching Scout Studio. It's a next generation postcard marketing system that has three elements. One, you can design in browser. That means drag and drop, add text, add variables. We'll get to that a little bit later. Two, you can upload recipients, or we'll connect you with a service provider so that you can do targeting with them. Three, results. That's right, results in a postcard campaign. We can actually show you who converted from which postcard for the first time ever in direct mail marketing. So let's take a look. Here we have our design tool where you can drag and drop images. Let's start there. Let's say I'm selling a different property. All I have to do is take that image and drag it on top of the postcard. I'm selling the Sydney Opera House today, apparently. Now, if I want, I can add additional text too. What do I want to say about this? How about, holy Moses, that's big. Let's go ahead and change the colors here and increase the size. Look at that. Wow, so easy. Let's add a shape here. Let's change the color of the shape. And then actually let's just put it here. Let's reduce this. There you go. Let's say I wanted to add another image on top of this image. Let's delete some of those elements. Let's add my good friend Bill to the postcard. This seems like a place Bill might buy. There you go. There we go. Drag and drop images. Super easy. Now, this is a neat feature that you probably won't see anywhere else. I'm going to delete my friend Bill. No offense. We can add tracking. And there are 4 ways that we can do this unique tracking. The first is we can generate URLs per postcard. Now what that means is that when someone gets your postcard and types in our unique short URL, we'll show you in results the exact person that converted from that card. So even if they do nothing on your website, the second they visit our URL, we'll be able to report that to you. Same thing with QR codes, which we generate inside of Scout Studio. Also, you can do things like add unique promo codes that can be redeemed on your site for tracking. And finally, a forwarding phone number. We include a forwarding phone number, if you'd like, with every Scout campaign, and we'll report on the callers that called you from that phone number with their caller ID. So, some interesting ways that you can track postcards. Now, this is another super neat thing about Scout Studio. We can add variables from your list. So let's go ahead and upload a list. I'm going to click on recipients. Oh, looks like I already have a list here. Wow, I've got an invalid address. That's not good. Let's change that. Now, because I did some Googling ahead of time, I happen to know that Warren Street 3 is not a place, but 3 Warren Street is a place. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to click off. Now what Scout is doing is it's contacting USPS to validate this address. Do you see how it changed it to be all in caps? Now it knows that that's a valid address, and you can send to that address without worrying about it bouncing. This is an incomplete address. That's not good either. I happen to know, again, I did a little Googling, that there's some address information here that we need to add. So I know that this is Suite 100. So I'm going to add that and just click off. Boom. Now we've got 2 valid addresses. In this particular list, I don't have names, but let's say I want to add the city to the design. So let's do, oops, not text. Let's add variable, address city. So let's name this address city, which is the variable from our list. And let's see if we can style it here. here. Hello, address city. All right. Let's put that up here. Great. Now I want to preview each row to make sure that Scout's got it right. So let's click, oh, well, we do have names, I'm sorry. Let's click my row here. So what we're doing now is we're actually generating a PDF of that exact postcard with all of the variables intact. So you can see what it's gonna look like when it gets sent. Hello, New York. Wow, it worked. That's so great. So I can do this with names or anything that you upload into Scout Studio inside of your list. We can inject that automatically and you can preview it. Oh, you can also share it with your friends. So that's design inside of Scout Studio. The Recipients tab, I showed you how you can take your own address list and update it to make sure that you're only sending to valid addresses. Now let's talk about the final thing, results. Here are results. That's right, results for a postcard campaign. You can see the people that came to your website. Remember how we talked about those unique URLs? Well, instead of anonymous, because we haven't sent this particular demo campaign, you'll see the person that converted from your postcard campaign right here inside of Scout Studio. Also, you'll see calls. Again, instead of anonymous, because you've sent your campaign, you'll see the caller ID of the people that rang you and QR codes. You'll know exactly who scanned your code and visited your website. The great thing about tracking is you can finally do things like A/B testing. You can measure your return on investment. This is a whole new thing in postcard marketing. So that's Scout Studio in a nutshell. If you have any questions, I'm in the corner of every single instance of Scout Studio. So you can talk with me right on my phone, or you can comment on this video, call me, or email me. I would love to help you out. Thank you so much for spending time to watch this video and checking out Scout Studio. And if you would like, we also have a free Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/postcardpros, where we provide you hundreds of postcard examples. We do live interviews with people that have sent millions of postcards, and we'll gladly answer any of your questions for free. I want to educate the world about this great marketing channel. And it's one reason why I built Scout Studio, so I could connect with you. Thanks so much, and hope to see you soon. Bye!